Peace, peace, Black family. This your man Al Jihad to God, man. Black power, crip life. Those who know me know this. Man, it's Monday. I ain't got to go to my job, and I ain't got shit to do. No, man, on some real shit. Woke up to some more crazy shit on these old internet streets. A little brother last night lost his life in the area in Oklahoma City, what we call Don Block. You know, little brother lost his life, and that's crazy because, like, 2 days before that, somebody got murdered on the east side, and then, like, 2 days before that, like in Halloween, or some shit like that, a week, before that, whatever, there's a Halloween party. Like, I think like 5 people got shot and one of them died. Like, cause Oklahoma City is turned the fuck up, man. And these young niggas, boy, I used to be one of those young niggas. You know what I mean? That's why a nigga don't say, like, these niggas, you know, try to point my finger and try to judge the little homies and shit like that. I can't judge them niggas, man. I can't judge them, homie. And the reason why I can't judge them, cuz, it's for the simple fact that a lot of they shit that they're doing, they really don't have too many options, man. Because us, for us older guys, we didn't give the young homies no options. If we want to just keep it 100. Yeah, we didn't give them really no options. You know, and that's why they out here, nigga, acting a fool like they is, cuz. But you gotta look at it like this, man. It's some real shit. Blaccman, something that's coming down the pipeline as far as with this whole government shutdown, all these different distractions that's going on. You know what I'm saying? The whole war with the cartel over there, and I think Venezuela, some shit like that. All this shit is nothing but distractions. Now, I can't say this, though. I remember I used to always say that it's getting worse, Blaccman, and I don't see it getting better, blah, blah, blah. Man, I don't know if it was just because I said it and then, you know, the Most High, Allah, the universal consciousness, whatever you want to call it, right? But soon as I, like while I was saying that, you know, and y'all know this is mostly my message when it comes to us, like, I've been seeing, like, a real live awakening, homie. Like, brothers and sisters are starting to wake up to what it is, homie, and who we really are. But I'm not gonna say shit is just finna be smooth sailing from here on out. No, that's not how Allah works, man. See, He gonna bring us up from the conditions that we are in. But unfortunately, our disobedience to ourselves is so, what's the word I'm looking for? The disobedience to ourselves is so, I'm trying to find the right word, so I'm gonna just do it in layman's terms. It's fucking pitiful. And for the simple fact that we've been doing some real life, pitiful, dumb shit and not stepping in our power as the gods on this planet, we're going to have to go through the motherfucking ringer, homie. We're going to have to go through the ringer. But, like I said, I can't lie. I have been seeing a little light at the tunnel. It's a little dot, but it's a light, right? Because a lot of motherfuckers, I'm talking about, Crips and Bloods and everybody, and other street organizations, they starting to see that this is bullshit. Now, like I was saying in Oklahoma City, and I can imagine, it's probably the same way in Tulsa, Ardmore, as well as Lawton, and other, what they would call main cities here in Oklahoma, right? Motherfuckers is turned up out this motherfucker on some real life shit. Motherfuckers is turned up out here. And yes, it's going to get a little more fucked up because we waking up, but it's kind of like we in one of those, we was in such a deep ass sleep that this is the universe shaking a motherfucker. Like, hey, nigga, wake up. So right now we a little groggy, we on the side of the bed, leaned over like this, trying to wake ourselves up. You know what I mean? So by us being at this stage, it's going to have to be some more yelling and shaking to get a nigga off the bed. You know what I mean? Allegorically speaking, of course. So, Blaccman, a lot of these organizations that's out here that's saying that they're trying to help these babies and shit like that, they don't know what the fuck to do. They don't. Because they still trying to censor on how you speak to a motherfucker, as far as a lot of these organizations. They trying to censor how you speak to people. That's one thing I don't understand about a lot of these organizations, that some of us believe honestly that if we try to speak on some calm, let the brothers or sisters know where they messing up at. We trying to be so calm and nice with it and shit like that. That's the shit right there that does not work. This talking, having little parties and shit, you know what I mean, and shit like that. Not even parties, but like letting these brothers think that it's cool to celebrate fucked up shit, celebrate failure. Blaccman, we ain't went nowhere, brothers. We ain't went nowhere. All that energy that them young niggas be having, just think if we had our own land that we can call our own, right? We had our own land that we can call our own. If we had our own land that we can call our own, then all that energy and shit like that, we could pay those little gun-toting motherfuckers which was me once upon a time. That's why I can't, because back in those days, motherfucker couldn't tell me shit, man. My whole mentality, my nigga, is like, nigga, you not from the hood, you an enemy to the set, nigga, it's going down, nigga. And not only, but only thing that's different between my era and this new era is that we didn't bow down to even crackers either. We would, with the Jakes, whatever, the pigs, like anybody can get it in my era. You know what I mean? And they knew that back then. They knew right now that they got the black man and black woman, the youngsters so docile off them fucking drugs and all of those shit that them niggas ain't just stand-up warriors no more. You know what I mean? It's so embedded in their mind to follow the slave master in his ways. And when you see him, just be scared out your motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just be scared. That's what these crackers really want, my nigga. And it's been embedded in them. So the difference between today's youngsters and yesterday's youngsters, which I was part of the yesterday's youngsters, back in my day, I remember one time, nigga, my big brother, nigga, shout out to Young Scrap, nigga. My big brother, nigga, called a fade, nigga, with one of the OSHAs, which is the Oklahoma Housing Security in Oklahoma City. Nigga, I think at the time I was like fucking I don't know, 13, and my brother was like 15, and nigga, they hated the nutty blocks, homie, in Oklahoma City. OCPD, they can't stand nutty blocks. Not because we just like, you know, causing hella terror with our own people. But back then, I could speak firmly on me and my brother. Nigga, they knew we didn't fuck with the pigs, nigga. They knew that a motherfucker would get dirty with the motherfuckers. They couldn't stand. Nigga, Oklahoma's Housing Authority security hated us so much, nigga, and the police department, of course. Nigga, the house that we lived in when we lived over there in the NH, you know what I mean, in the east side, on the east side or whatever. We lived on Northeast 28 over there in the NH, where the neighborhood niggas be at. So we lived over there, cuz, nigga, OSHA and OCPD, nigga, they hated us so much, nigga. They had like a fucking, some type of wood square type board type shit. They took a marker, and they put on the motherfucker OCPD, OSHA, you know what I mean, type shit, right? And then put NBCC and crossed out our shit. Hey, the punk motherfuckers could stand us, man. Like I said, I can speak specifically on me and my brother, homie. Like, nigga, they couldn't, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, they hated us, homie. They hated us, man. You know what I mean? Not for the fact, like I said, we was out just which we was causing havoc out here. But the main thing why they hated because we spoke so boldly even to the pigs, homie. Like, that was like, nigga, you can get it too type of attitude. That's the difference between yesterday and today, my nigga. So, I said all that to say this, man. To my YNs out here in Oklahoma City, man, I understand y'all little brothers, homie. I do. I understand the hate, the rage, the emotional, unstable, you know what I mean, mental thinking, you know what I mean? I understand you, cuz I was that nigga, man. If I was to put my mother on her, the stories that woman can tell you that I took her ass through because she trying to raise a man, which a woman can't do it. It's bottom line, can't do it. And I never had a man in my life. The only man that I knew in my life was just the fatherhood feeling of being a little homie from the Crip Nation. I had several father figures because all the niggas was big, older than me and shit like that. You know what I mean? I started gangbanging at 12 years old. So I had niggas that was in their, late teens and all the way to their mid-20s. You know what I mean? Who I looked up as type of father figures. You know what I mean? So Crip was my daddy. You know what I mean? When I didn't when I didn't want to go home and it's snowing outside, or me and moms got into it, or I don't want to go to my house because some bullshit going on, because nigga, my house was the spot, my nigga. Bottom line. I grew up in the house, nigga, that was a spot. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers know when I say spot, motherfuckers that been in the game for a while, they know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Nigga, moms was getting paper, I'm getting paper, you know what I mean? And I'm wild, I'm getting, the paper coming so fast and the guns is coming so quickly and the enemies is coming so quickly. So a nigga, I understand, young niggas. I understand. I was that emotional fucked up nigga. I was that always mad ass nigga. Fantasize on blowing my own people minds out. You know what I mean? I was that same motherfucker, man. But all praise is due to Allah, to the Most High. I don't regret how I grew up. I don't. But I would say that there's a big difference from how I grew up in this gang life and how these niggas today is doing it. Because a lot of y'all niggas, I'm talking to the YNs, man, y'all out here putting y'all life on the line for so-called big homies and older niggas, and them niggas is not even with the shit, cuz. I know some of y'all niggas big homies, homie. Them niggas went in the pen talking about nothing. You know what I mean? Them niggas went in the county talking about nothing. Only time them niggas even got some heart is when they was in a tank, you know what I mean, in a pod or a tank, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it, is when they homies was deep. Then they fucking chest beat just, nigga on boopty boop, nigga on boop, on this, on that. You know what I mean? But when they go into a tank and they don't know what it is, them niggas cover up tattoos and some more shit, homie. I was the nigga on Nutty Block Crip. When I used to go into the fucking county jail, cuz, or I go to a new pod or some shit like that, I ain't going motherfucker to walk up at nigga. Every time my first thing, literally, I go to my cell, unpack my shit, take my shirt off, nigga, read my tax. You ain't gotta ask me where I'm from, my nigga. You ain't gotta ask me nothing, nigga. And I'm with all the fucking festivities, nigga. That's how a nigga was. So like I said, I understand you young niggas, but I'm just letting you young niggas know, a lot of y'all who y'all putting, a lot of the niggas that y'all putting your life on the line for, them niggas is not gonna ride for you like that, young brother. They not. They not, brother. They're not gonna tell you how to better your life. They're not gonna tell you about, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give you the game on finance, to give you the game on, you know what I'm saying, you know, being a better father, giving you the game on for as the art of war type shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give you the game on that. That's one thing I can't say I'm blessed with, is that I was around older Crips, you know what I'm saying, older homies. You know what I mean? Even when I was in the jail, when I was like 18 years old, I used to be, sometimes, it was times I was the youngest nigga on the whole fucking, the pod I was in. I was the youngest nigga in that motherfucker sometime, my nigga. But older niggas always like took a liking to a nigga because I was one of those niggas, they knew I was wild and fucked up in the head, but I listened. You know what I mean? I listened and I knew how to follow instructions, homie. Especially as being the young homie. That was the difference between yesterday's gangbangers and today's gangbangers. Another thing that's different is that we literally, now houses and shit had got shot up before. You know what I mean? People's places of business, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers from you know, back from yesterday, you know what I mean? We was into a lot of, that's what I'm saying, I can't even be mad because some of the shit y'all doing today, I did that shit yesterday. But I don't think I can say, young brothers, and I'm not gonna preach to you. Only thing I can say though, cuz, on some real shit, is that in the end, you'll come to find out, and I pray you don't have to find out like I did. I almost lost my life several times. I'm talking about from net play, also from damn near losing my life catching murder cases, my nigga. Motherfuckers say what they want to, cuz, but nigga, it's a whole different ball game when you little niggas get caught and y'all be face to face with them crackers in them interrogation rooms. A lot of niggas that y'all thought was solid, them niggas not solid, homie. Them niggas not solid. I know I'm built different. I was 16 years old, nigga. 2 counts of murder, drive-by, and shoot with intent, my nigga. And you can look on, and my government name is Johnny Darnell Wallace, nigga. Go look it up. I didn't have even thought of telling on. It wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind. I was the nigga that was in the motherfucker talking, I'm finna go in the motherfucking pen, nigga. If I gotta do like this many years, I'm gonna just get swole and come out, nigga, on some, you know, thinking dumb, like a dumb nigga, right? You know, but I was never gonna be no rat ass nigga. So I'm saying all that to say this, man. Young homies, I understand, cuz I really understand your anger. I really do. To my Damus, my Crips, you know what I mean? The young lords and all that, you know what I'm saying? And the disciples. I understand your anger, man. I really do. I understand your anger. But I'm just want to just let you know this, man. That anger issue that you're having with the world, my nigga, especially when God's chosen people, when you just make a career of knocking off God's chosen people, Allah don't like that, man. God don't like that. I had to find out the hard way. Karma is a motherfucker. I've done a lot of fucked up shit to people, man, growing up. I'm talking about, nigga, like, it's nutty, nigga. So a nigga done some fucked up shit to people, homie. But that karma came back and tore my ass up when karma took away my son. I'm just saying, it don't have to happen right now. They'll wait till you become, karma will wait till you become a grown, conscious thinking man, and you still got to pay that debt. That debt can be your parents, your siblings, or your children, my nigga. You gotta understand, everything come back full circle, man. I get it, y'all, though. Oh.